What's up, your Vond here, and I am back once again to complete, well not complete, but to continue our Let's Play of Super Metroid. You'll have to forgive me, it is currently 10 to 6 in the morning. I'm currently sitting in the parking lot at work, waiting to start, so I thought what a better time than to play some Metroid right now. So let's go. It's one of the things I've loved about this game is just the atmosphere. Like, the surface of Zebes is just very eerie. And once you arrive, when there's nothing around and all these little bugs start scattering, it sets the tone of the game. Now, I'm not going to be doing a lot for this video. I'm just going to be primarily getting the morph ball, the bombs, and defeating the Chozo statue. So let's get to it. I love this shaft at the beginning of the game. Just realised how gay that sounded, but let's continue anyway. And this little homage to the first game right here. This room, where you first defeated Mother Brain in the original. Wow, my jumps are really on today. Like I said, it's like 10 to 6 in the morning. I'm very tired, half asleep. So you have to bear with me with this, guys. Let's go down. And another little homage to the first Metroid game that I love of this game is basically this area here. The old Brinstar. Basically the exact same layout of the previous title. And there we have it, the morph ball. We can now roll into a ball instead of crawling. I don't know why she doesn't just crawl. But hey. And we've got the spotlight setting everything off. So everyone knows we're here now. So it's not going to be as smooth sailing as it was until this point. So we head down here. We're going to be getting the first missile pack of the game. And I'm going to go get the other one in this area, just simply because it makes the Chozo fight easier. Besides, having 10 missiles is better than having 5. Most people who do their playthroughs tend to just wait until they can get the energy tank down here as well. But me, I live dangerously. I don't understand why that second camera's there. The first one picks you up. No matter what, you're going to be picked up by that first one because you need the bombs to get the missile, the power ball to get the missiles, and then the missiles to get through this door. So I don't know what's the purpose of that second camera. Maybe they had more of a original idea for them, but they just sort of gave up on it. Who knows? It's a very old game, so who knows what they were thinking. I doubt they even remember when they made it. As we're about to enter the old terrain, we're about to find out that things are a little different. Ninjas! Well, not really ninjas, but space pirates. We come across some ninja pirates later in the game. There's a missile tank right here, right beneath me. But we cannot get to it yet as we don't have bombs, so we'll be getting that later. And now we have the shaft, in which I hate. Going down it is easy, going up it is the challenge. Because I always seem to mistime my jumps. As you can see, I'm not doing very good at it. Jumping is not my strong suit. I always wondered about the architecture of places like this. Ah, shit, see what I mean? What? I know it's a 2D game, it's a video game world, but this has to be the most impractical, like, shaft ever. With these floating platforms, and it's like the worst way you could possibly get around this place. Jumping up, keep missing. Sorry, it's my game is actually lagging a little bit. I think it's due to the recording. So I'm a little worse than usual. Like I said, it's also now like 6 in the morning. I'm tired. So we make our way back up. We're going to be getting the bombs. Now, one of the pet peeves I've always... Oh, you motherfucker. One of the pet peeves I've always had with this series is that Zebes' power-ups seem to have expiry dates. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Now, every game, she unlocks her missiles, her this, her that, her this, her that. And by the end of it, she's fully equipped, she's a god. And yet, in the next game, she's completely unequipped again. Now, sometimes they've made attempts to justify that, like in Metroid Prime. There was an explosion that basically knocked away her abilities. But otherwise, you know, changes of the suit, like in Fusion, that's fair enough. But for the most part, they just ignore it. Which is rather curious to why they would do that. At least try and make a justification of it. Other M is another one that also tried to justify it. Now there's a trick you can get out of without fighting this Chozo. I'm going to see if I can do it. So ready? No, didn't work. So here we have the Chozo beginning to wake. And I'm going to shoot him in the face. A little too early. And I'm out. Mother gate his ass. Shot him in the head. So there we have the morph ball, the bombs. We've just beaten the Chozo and I've just wasted a missile. So all I'm going to do is get to the beginning of Brinstar and get the first energy tank, and then we're going to call it a day. Moving up. Bombs. You know, when I first started this playthrough, the first episode, I actually couldn't stop playing. And I ended up basically putting cheats on and finished the game. I wish I had actually recorded that, because I'm seriously considering putting the cheats on anyway, just because it makes the game so much easier. Not necessarily like god modes or anything, just giving myself a little couple extra power-ups that are annoying that you have to go out of your way to get. So here we have the first energy tank. Now we have a lot of these to collect, so I'm going to be trying to find them as well as reserve tanks. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be doing 100% completion. I'm just going to be getting enough to basically kick the ever-living shit out of Mother Brain without a challenge. I've never been good at the 100%, so I've never ever, while playing this game, gotten 100%. Primarily because I like dick around as well. So there's really no point if you're not doing it within the time frame to get the full-on proper ending. Now there's really no point coming in here. I thought I'd just come in here because I thought it would be an appropriate place to end the video, looking at the enemies that we will be facing. Here we have Kraid, Fortune, or I can never pronounce his name, Dragon, and of course Ridley the bastard, who I couldn't beat in the first time we encountered. So we're going to be fighting all of these enemies, and I'm probably going to be doing maybe an episode per mini boss and then per boss. So I'll be doing, for instance, first I'll be doing that big flower motherfucker, his name I can never remember, and then immediately after that the next video will be Kraid. So that's the plan. Whether I actually stick to it or not is another thing entirely. So that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back, I will be down in Brinstar. Once I get through this part here, these indestructible enemies. So I'm going to end it here at the elevator. When we come back next, I will be traversing through Brinstar. So make sure you subscribe or like, or both. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.